1970 Chevrolet Chevelle Super Sport. And in 1970, the Chevelle had some rather monstrous engine options, including the 450 horsepower LS6 454. But that's not this car. This one's got the base engine. And even though the car is labeled as a 396, the engine was actually 402 cubic inches by this point, and it had a compression ratio of 10.25 to 1. Horsepower was rated 350, and torque was 415 pound-feet. Get your Kleenex ready, because if you take a look inside, you'll find a 4-speed manual transmission, and then out back is the factory original 331 rear gears. Will this be the fastest car on the drag strip? No. Will it be an absolute blast to drive? Hell yeah. By 1970, the Chevelle was a little bit bloated, and this car with driver is 3,966 pounds. The L34 Super Sport Chevelle sold rather well in 1970 with 51,455 units total. Car Life magazine tested an L34 Super Sport Chevelle. It had a 331 gear just like our featured car, but theirs had an automatic transmission. It ran the quarter mile in 15.5 seconds at 90 miles per hour. Let's check out that opponent. 1972 Dodge
Demon.
And this one specifically is of the Demon 340 variety, so as you can imagine, it has a 340 cubic inch V8. By 1972, compression ratios were dropping, and this one was no different. It was 8.5 to 1. Well, at least in stock form, it was 8.5 to 1. And if you think this car has that stock compression ratio, well, you're a dum-dum. And if you didn't read the description box for pure stock racing rules, well, you're an even bigger dum-dum. Horsepower was 240 net compared to the Chevelle's gross ratings, and 290 pound-feet of torque. Pretty impressive for 1972. Unlike the Chevelle, inside you'll find a 3-speed automatic transmission. Specifically, this one's a TorqueFlite, and with that transmission, this thing should get off the line fairly easily. Out back, you won't find this car's original gears. This one's ready for a drag race. 456 rear gears. And then we get to the weight of the Demon, and that is its strong suit. This car with driver is only 3,316 pounds. The Demon 340 was a little bit more rare than the Chevelle, with only 8,700 total produced that year. High Performance Cars magazine tested a 72 Duster 340 with a 3-speed automatic and 355 rear gears. It ran the quarter mile in 14.45 seconds at 95 miles per hour. Let's see what these cars will do today. And the Demon takes home the win, running 12.74 seconds at 106.59 miles per hour. In the other lane, the Chevelle ran 13.60 seconds at 103.41 miles per hour. A huge thanks to the owners for bringing out these cars. It was absolutely awesome seeing them on the drag strip. I'll catch you guys at the next one.